in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Texas Longhorns, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Georgia Bulldogs. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kick this deep to start us off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking right, this one caught. And he spins around the defender to earn a few extra yards. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
They make the stop after a huge play, moves the ball to the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They keep him guessing with a run. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with a touch pass, but man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
To throw, it's Manning. Location to the tight end is complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Dropping back, it's Stockton. That's reeled in. It's Frazier. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Well, Texas and Georgia hasn't taken long for these two to establish a rivalry in the SEC. 2 memorable collisions last season, regular season in Austin. The Georgia pass rush just got after Texas. Hard-fought, close win. And then the rematch for the SEC. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. And the defense come up with a stop this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from the slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Keeps it on the draw. He's brought down out at the 46. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The game makes it second and medium. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Bush, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Catch made on the out route. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Fighting off the defender. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. The Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Look out, room to run here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Stockton. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and the lob is intercepted near the sideline.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaking free at midfield. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The back's got it on the pitch. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, give him the ball.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. They'll try the right here. Breaks free. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On the ground, it's Gibson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Manning. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Graham down the middle. It's Moore. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
A lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that's a good stop by the defense.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. To the air, it's Stockton. Looking to scramble. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
But not before picking up some good yardage on the return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The sure hands. It's Moore. Breaking tackles and going. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Ball handed off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Manning. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that completion. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He's running out of time here. And it's caught! Touchdown, Longhorns! So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Pulls it in. It's Frazier. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. He's looking to throw. Throwing for his running back. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can. And that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Frazier. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Well, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. That sack makes it second down and forever. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Running out of time in the pocket. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. It's Stockton. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Young. He's found some room at the 45. Scooped up in the defense. And the ball to the ground. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. On the move now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Tough second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Dogs. The defense contributes 6 points.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Takes the field. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line, and it'll be first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back to throw. It's Manning. The tight end has got it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Here comes a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He escapes the pocket. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
We've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. With the catch, it's Moore. In the clear at the 25. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball is thrown short of the first down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well. Back to pass. It's Manning. Hit as he releases it, and the fastball is incomplete. I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
That's caught. It's Humphreys.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. They keep him off balance with a run. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Dogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offensive machine. And now they'll set up for the point after. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that 1st down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Short pass finds the tight end. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll hand it off. They They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They're going to run the option. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. It's a fake. They're looking to throw. And they'll bring him down short of the first. The risky play doesn't work out. So the gamble does not pay off. He might regret passing up the 3 points. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Makes the ground. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. And for a first down.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much, just a small gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Caught near the sticks. It's Humphries. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Snags the quick throw. He's brought down just short of the mark for him that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. I'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Now, the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Stockton. Quick completion to the tight end.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
A bullet, but it's incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. You can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Dogs will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And here's the return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
To throw, it's Manning. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He'll try a pass here. Pass is caught. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Longhorns will have to punt this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. First play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. The Bulldogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. On the 27, it'll be a 44-yard field goal attempt for the win. Good from 44 to win this game. But they're based on the rankings. This technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation.